people that are doing music. We are relying on you to make this campus as lively as possible. Because we all know that education is not only the art of sitting in the classroom, studying, passing your exams, and going out and getting your certificates or diplomas or whatever it is called. Education is a transformative process where people that come in to be educated are transformed to be acceptable members of their societies. So in that case, our norms, our values, our attitudes, and our skills must be reformed so that whichever society we find ourselves in, we are recognized and accepted by the society. So most of this time, people tend to misconstrue education and literacy. You may be literate up to a PhD and yet not fully educated. And we've seen that in our society, where people that are highly literate but still behave in ways that make society to think otherwise of why they are sending even their kids to school. And I'm sure the people that I'm seeing before me that are emulating the different types of cultures, norms, and values that we have will not be those people that society will scorn. Through your arts education, you will learn other people's cultures, you will learn how to behave, and you will learn how to be skillful and useful in society. So much so that if you find yourself in a society, even when you are going, they would love for you to stay, but rather not those people that if they are going out of the society, you pray that they don't come back. So to Mr. Jobate and his team, my administration is indeed very proud of the contributions and the innovations that you are making through this journey of music education. I have never doubted the skills that you have. From the day that I met you, to the time you became the president of the student union, I know that you are an asset, and that is why we work tirelessly in getting you maintained as a staff. So a good number of the
you destroyed my father's farm. You destroyed my father's farm.
You destroyed my father's farm. You destroyed my father's farm.
I believe that, and you believe that, without joy in classroom, learning can never be easier. Principal has said it here. We need a friendly and happier environment to live a conducive life in a best manner. Therefore, we need to make music, particularly culturally, to ensure that our culture is preserved, because globally, internationally, we believe that music depends on culture. And because of this concept, we have so far challenged a lot of irregularities that are happening in our teaching fraternity or in the teaching field by our teachers. Some of which is, we have witnessed several occasions, teachers will stand in the assembly and they will tell the students, stand up straight, hands by your side, and sing the national anthem after the count of 2 or 3. Raise your hand up if you have never done this in your primary school. So almost everybody, including myself. Whenever we stood in assembly, they will tell us to sing the national anthem after the count of 2. But what happened? You and I believe that when they tell us 1, 2, before the 2 counts, some children already start. Some children will start exactly at 2 and some will wait after the 2 count. In fact, in most assemblies, what will happen, the coordinator or the teacher coordinator of that assembly will say, stop and start again. And not just only in the assembly ground. Sometimes we will receive the president and his delegate from the State House and other international people, including the medias. But yet still, we find it very challenging to even read our own national anthem, which is very key and must not be compromised. Talk less of other key issues that we should look at as far as music education is concerned. When you tell children to sing the national anthem after the count of 2, they will never start at the same point. Now, what did you do? Music education is recommending that you can tell children, sing with me for the Gambia, our home. That is also different from when you said, sing with me for the Gambia, our home. So you see the point. Children will all start at the same point and they will all start at the same level, which we call pitch in music. And again, most of us will be instructed to clear our throats. And our teachers will be like, stand up straight, hands by your side and clear your throat. Raise your hand up if you have never cleared your throat from your primary school to your grade 12. So you see, this is a justification that all of us have done this in our past. Mr. Boy, as far as quality is concerned, if you are listening keenly, these are some of the things that we will also want to challenge, the quality assurance, to join us to make so we push harder to ensure that music education continue to do better in our teaching field. But today, with the help of the teachers that we have produced here so far, over 6,000 students that have passed through this course, who are posted in the length and the breadth of this country, are doing very well to challenge some of these basic issues. And certainly, there has been progress.
Played extensively in countries like Mali, Senegal, the Gambia, Guinea-Bissau, and Guinea-Conakry. But luckily, fortunately, was invented in the Gambia. The person who invented Kora is called Korea Musa Susu. Kora, dates back to the 13th century, was played by griots, which are the oral historians and musicians used to preserve history, share stories, and perform ceremonial music. According to our resource persons, which are Ba Jaliba Kuyate, known as the King of Kora, and Uncle Jalibat, the date, month, and year the Kora was invented cannot be told, because in those days our forefathers were practicing what we call oral record. But it is believed that the Kora was invented around 400 years ago, and it is also believed that the jinns have hands in the making of Kora, because Jali Musa has been praying for it in Sane mentoring. After some time, he came with this idea of bringing materials. There are materials that are used to make Kora, and they are calabash, strings, one big crossover, one big pole, and a skin of an animal. A large calabash is cut into half and covered with a cow skin. Kora has 21 strings. By then, our forefathers used the skin of an animal to make strings. But now the world is modernized. People are no more using the skin of an animal, but instead they are using fishing line to make Kora strings. On behalf of the Halam instrument. As you all see in my hands, this is the Halam instrument. It is similar to a kora but different in size and even in processing. The Halam instrument is believed to be a traditional instrument that is deeply rooted in the Senegambia region, in countries like Senegal, Mali, and the Gambia. This instrument is believed to have existed centuries ago, and it was used by the griots, known as in Mandinka, the Jalis. Paul Mendy. Balo don kaye bala fam ke sewundi ake kontanindi ake niyolandi akumata kuma watu mun. Bala fam is said to be a spiritual instrument which was given to a son by his father, but was first played by the uncle, then later on played by the griot of the uncle. Bala fam is said to be originated from Mali,
The Kuyatas from Mali originated from Mali to the Gambia and came with the Balafang, the later on played by the Susos of the Gambia.